Nothing screams brilliant life choices like stealing at your own workplace, right up until everything goes downhill. Here are 5 cases when dumb managers got busted stealing on the job. Number 5. Police confront $50,000 thief right at her workplace. A woman working at her father's business gets caught stealing nearly $50,000 over the course of about a year. Here's what happens when police arrive to investigate.
A log here of some stuff here.
Yeah, that was her mileage log because she was authorized to give herself reimbursements for her mileage. I think it was like 57 cents per mile if she had to run to the bank or things like that. But the reason I included that is because she was giving herself a lot more than just what she was authorized to give.
Okay.
So that's why I included that.
And then I have copies that looks like some bank statements.
Those look like her paycheck stubs, a year's worth of paycheck stubs, because she was doing some theft through there also. You can see a pattern. It seems like we started out okay at the beginning of the year. And then she started doing some payroll theft where she was running extra hours or she was giving herself a lot of reimbursements. She even fiddled around with some bonuses. Like she was just cushioning her paychecks a lot and it was very consistent.
It's okay if I sit down.
Yes, please sit down. I'm sorry, go ahead.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and, since I have you both here, I'm going to swear you both in. You want to raise your right hands. You solemnly swear in front of the statement about to give you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Payroll, I want to say that was maybe June of 2022.
Okay.
And you have a year's worth of paycheck stubs. So when you get a chance, you can go through and see.
June 22, that's 2020?
2022.
2022. Okay. December? Yeah.
And I don't remember the total on that because that's.
So she started out okay.
We had a lot of trust in her. She started out fine. Things in her life started changing.
The officer pushes for more background, and the staff walks him through the steps that finally revealed the theft.
Children?
She has adult children.
Adult children. Does she have a narcotic?
She did in the past, but she had been in recovery for a really long time. But her trends and everything I've seen really looks like a. But I almost feel like it was just an addiction to the stealing.
Maybe it's because she can't afford her rent or her mortgage or her car payments or her bills.
The job that she had here was the best that she'd ever done financially. She was able to build credit. She was able to purchase a house. She had a lot of stability that she had never had before. But in her personal life, she got into a relationship. She started dating a woman and she had not dated for a really long time. And the woman was younger than her. And I think she tried to provide a certain lifestyle or it appeared to have a certain lifestyle.
With the person she was.
Yeah, because you can see the trend of when she started dating that woman to when the theft started and when everything at work started to change. She started having a lot of anxiety and she had to start leaving a lot. She started having medical problems. That went on for a while until we finally noticed in December the credit card theft. And that's a big number. That's like $37,000. And he mentioned it to me that his account was looking a little low. And so I logged into his bank account and looked, and I right away saw a payment. It said Capital One, and it was very strange. And so I started questioning him. I'm like, did you give her permission to make one of her personal credit card payments? And he said, no, absolutely not. So he called her. She happened to be out on vacation. It was like Christmas week. And she was like, I don't know what that is, Dwayne. I'll look into it when I get back to the office or something like that. And then we came to the office that day, and I just happened to type her personal name into our bank account where you can do a search. And that's when multiple transactions popped up. The only thing that's hard for me to determine is her overtime pay for the year. She gave herself $11,058 in overtime pay for the year. There could have been a little bit of overtime pay for the year. She was responsible for tracking her own hours. She didn't clock it.
They explain how she had been clocking 50 to 52 hours per week, while a replacement later managed the same responsibilities in far less time, and how increasingly erratic behavior had started raising concerns long before today.
So I don't know how much of that is theft. So that's going to be where we're going to
have a little.
We're going to have probably a little bit of an issue with that. The person that replaced her works about 32 hours a week efficiently. She's paying herself 50 to 52 hours every week consistently for
Okay.
the whole last half of the year. I understand there's not a lot we can do about that.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
the payroll part's going to be a wash.
I don't know if it's going to be a wash.
But it's going to help show the trend when it started, like where she was doing the payroll theft, and then when my daughter came in to do payroll, she couldn't steal payroll. She couldn't do the payroll theft anymore, and then she moved into the stealing from the credit cards.
Okay.
And you can see
that
those,
we can
you can
prove.
see your dates clearly from
Yeah.
the time you can see that when she was stealing through payroll, the date our daughter started, which was like mid-October, payroll theft immediately stops, credit card theft immediately starts until the day we catch it.
So why do you think she went to that? Do you think she used? Oh, they're going to notice this. I'm going to switch to another method here. Is that
She
why?
didn't have control over
She didn't have
payroll
control over
anymore?
payroll. She knew somebody would be seeing that. She would have to turn her hours into somebody, and somebody else would be doing that for her.
Okay.
So we trusted her to just do her own hours and be honest about it and pay herself accordingly. But then somebody else took over that job.
And then again, what do we think the overall amount is here that you were temporarily deprived of?
I had an estimate of like $52,000 between payroll and credit card.
We had an audio of her admitting that we shared with Mr. Taylor.
Yeah, I mean, I know you can't use that like in court or
Unfortunately, that
anything.
can't be used because
But we asked her, we have some things to talk to you about, please meet us at the office. She showed up at the office that morning crying, turned over her computer, and sat here and admitted all the credit card theft.
Moments later, she arrived and has read her rights.
All right. Have a seat in that black chair there. We're going to close the door.
Yeah.
All right. First of all, I want to thank you for coming in, Miss Keating. You're not under arrest. You're not going to jail. But for your information, I just need to inform you some rights, okay? So, just because you are being investigated on a concern. All right. Again, I'm a retired detective. I'm Holly Hill. I keep saying detective, but I'm Officer Cho of the Benell PD now, and I want to inform you of your rights. Again, you're not under arrest. We're not going to. You're going to go home tonight. You're not under arrest. You're not going to jail. But for your information, I just need to inform you some rights, okay? So, just because you are being investigated on a concern. All right. Again, I'm a retired detective. I'm Holly Hill. I keep saying detective, but I'm Officer Cho of the Benell PD now, and I want to inform you of your rights. Again, you're not under arrest. We're not going to. You're not going to. First of all, I want you to raise your right hand for me. Do you solemnly swear and affirm the statement you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thanks. All right. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used as evidence against you. You have the right to talk to an attorney or have him or with you now or any time during questioning. If you do not afford an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you. If any time you were stopped talking or have an attorney present, all questions will be stopped at your request. You understand these rights?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you okay? Talk to me.
When asked if she wants to give her side of the story, this is what she says.
Actually, no, because I'm not exactly 100% sure, and I wasn't getting into it.
Okay.
But I did call. We have a hotline at work, and I called, and they advised me not to answer any questions, find out what it actually was about, and then contact them again, so that if I do need an attorney, they know how to, best assign which way to go, what I need, and who to, give me.
Okay. So you choose not to talk.
Correct.
All right. Well, I can't really share much more.
Okay.
All right. I will tell you this. It is a criminal investigation. I already know what happened. I already know about the credit cards that you paid off.
Okay, then I know what it is. Okay, so I know how to advise the attorneys.
Mm-hmm. And it's more payroll,
Okay.
commissions, bonuses, stuff like that. So, All right, so I am not going to take any to do further on that. But
That helps me to know what to tell them.
But I have your phone number, so
Yes, sir.
If there's anything that we need to reach out to you for,
Yes, sir.
will you respond back?
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yeah, they told me definitely show up because that, I gave my word that I would be here and that I needed to show up.
Okay. Well, that's good. I mean, what we try to do in case like this, we try to get your side of the story because
Yes, sir.
all I have is their side of the story. That's what's going there. And I don't know if you have any questions for me.
No, sir.
It's an ongoing case. Again, it's not looking really good for you. That's why I want to talk to you. I want to feel what was behind it and everything else. But again, I can't compel you to speak, and I told you, you're free to leave, you're free to not speak, you're free to get a lawyer and everything else.
In the end, the woman is taken into custody and formally charged with grand theft. Number 4. 7-Eleven employee tries a sneaky cash grab and fails instantly. Police respond to a 7-Eleven on April 11th after store management suspects a cashier of stealing from the register. Here's how it all happened.
So the guy up front, he's got him. He's been short. How much are you short now?
$4.36 a little more, maybe $6.
Right. Okay. And he started watching video, and he has it. We found a couple so far where you can visibly see him putting the money in his pocket.
Okay.
Let's just do.
Are you guys wanting to pursue criminal charges?
Yes.
Okay.
And then he's going to pocket that part.
Okay.
And then there's another incident. We're still looking for it.
As of right now, there's just the two. This one and this one,
He
correct?
has these two, but I didn't realize they were 10 minutes off from that video, from this video. But for right now, those are the two right now that I know of.
Is this supposed to be 4-9 or is this 3-9? Okay. I just want to make sure is all.
Yeah.
So this is the same incident, it's just that it's on a different...
Yeah, I'm just really trying to find on here.
Perfect. Okay.
Hey, boss. Come here for a second. Hey! Come here for a second.
My dad was in the car accident.
You're not leaving right now. You're not free to go. Come on out here. Come on out here. You don't get weapons, firearms, anything like that on you?
Nah.
Okay, come on over here and talk to me. You can't leave till after you talk to me. You're not free to go. You understand that? Okay. Everybody back over here? Cool. Is your dad? What happened?
He was in the car accident.
Okay.
On the way to work.
Okay.
In Jacksonville.
All right. Do you know why I'm out here?
Nah, I have a feeling though.
Okay. Do you have any firearms, weapons on you?
Not many students.
Okay. Just put your hands kind of over there. I'm just going to put your backpack over to the side, all right? Let's set this down. Just relax your arms. Just relax, man. I just got to talk to you, okay? Let me read you something first, okay? And then if you want to be honest with me, I'll work with you. Just give me some space. I don't like
I'll be real honest. I already know right here.
All right, but let me read you something, okay? Does not mean you're going to jail or anything like that. I just have to advise you.
The officers pull the cashier aside and explain that he's being detained while they investigate.
But I appreciate honesty. You know, that's always the best course of action. So, before we ask any questions, you must understand your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have a right to talk to a lawyer for advice before you ask any questions and to have them with you during questioning. If you can't afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before answering any questions if you wish. If you decide to answer questions now, the lawyer present, you still have the right to stop. Answer at any time. You also have the right to stop answer any time until you talk to a lawyer. You understand what I read you?
Yeah.
Okay, with that being said, are you willing to talk to me about this? What's going on here?
I'm just saying nobody out here.
Can you say yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay, why do you think I'm here?
Because I have to take some money.
Okay, that's why I'm here.
Yeah.
Like I said, doesn't mean we're going to take you to jail, but do you know how much you took?
I honestly don't, but I can tell you the reason I took it. And
Why?
I quit. But I cannot go to jail. I promise.
Well, I didn't say you would.
Yeah,
right now what I see, it may or may not arise to that. It may just be a court date, but I don't know.
Okay, so I took some money, right?
Okay.
I am currently in college.
Sure.
But don't cook me.
Yeah, I know it's
My dad is single.
Okay.
And he has to pay for college for all of us, so he's kind of struggling.
I got you.
So I owe some. In order for me to continue to go to college.
You got your ID on you?
Yeah.
I'm just going to give it this officer so we can put you in the call. So, was it like to continue your education?
Yes. That's
Okay.
why I took it. I probably took no less than, I don't know, probably under 1,000, I think.
Right.
So I can pay it back however, but I'm this close to finishing school.
Okay. We'll figure it out. We'll see what's going on. I'm gonna see what the store wants to do and everything. I do have you on video taking some of it.
Yeah,
I don't know the whole amount. Two different days that I've seen so far. Just keep your hand out of your pocket.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I know you don't have these things and stuff like that. I appreciate you being honest with me.
Yeah, man.
Right away, he admits to taking money. He explains he's close to finishing school and hopes this doesn't derail anything.
What I did was stupid, and I take full responsibility.
Hey, mistakes happen.
I was doing dumb, and I needed to finish.
Okay.
I just think they were gonna kick me out.
Okay.
I'm this close to finishing school.
What are you taking in school?
Computer information technology.
Okay. That's a good field to be in.
Yeah.
Well, hang tight. We'll figure out what's going on. Like I said, you're just being detained for now. You're not under arrest. I don't know if any of that would arise to anything that would need that. Sometimes what happens is you get arrested on scene, released on scene with a court date. But let me see what the store wants to do, okay? You ever been arrested before? Okay.
No trouble or nothing like that.
Is your dad really in a car wreck, or are you just trying to leave because of this? It's all right. It's not going to change what I'm going to do.
Yeah, nah, he wasn't.
I didn't think so.
I was just nervous.
I don't blame you.
I should have told him when I did it, but
Hey, mistakes happen, and I'll put it to you this way: it takes a big man to admit when they're wrong.
I need the money, man.
I gotcha. Well, bear with me. We'll see what's going on, okay? You didn't take any currencies today?
Nah.
Okay.
You're being honest, and we appreciate that. Honesty goes a long way with
It
me,
does.
right? You've already admitted, right? Don't do something stupid to make it go even worse. You know what I mean?
I was just nervous.
Don't be nervous. We're going to treat you like a man and stuff like that. I mean, I get it. Everybody's made mistakes.
Yeah, 17 years of a first marriage.
There you go.
Mistake.
But we'll see what's going on with it.
The officers tell him they appreciate his honesty, but whether charges move forward is entirely up to the store. Here's management's stance.
So she can do first or second. Her husband says she can't do third, which is why she can't look at me shoot. So I said her constantly because I knew Eric did it. So. Yeah.
You're done.
Did you guys want to fire him? I just want to make sure on that.
He's only been with us for like 2 weeks.
Okay. And then, do you guys want him trespassed also?
Yes, please.
Oscar, November, Delta, Romeo, Yankee. First name Victor, India, November, Charlie, Echo, November, Tango.
Yeah, we downloaded the last video if you want to
0207, 1966, white male.
let him know or take one of them out there to fire him if he's not,
He probably knows at this point, but
well, if Conrad's done interviewing him, or if you want to let Conrad know that so the drawer was short like $439 or something like that, but we can only confirm that he took 60 on that day. As of right now, we're going to look at the video some more, but
not right now. It's not. Yeah, 10:15.
Okay.
All right, Anthony. You gotta come with us.
For me?
You gotta come
Stand
with
up for
us.
me? Oh, gosh. Stand back for me. Yep, he's going to grab that.
Well,
Yep, just let him get your card. Yeah.
There's no way I can talk to him.
well.
We'll explain to you what they're saying. I'm going to put 2 of these cuffs on you just so it doesn't hurt your arms because you're a big guy, right?
After being cuffed, he asks for a chance to make a final appeal to them. Will they give him another shot?
Just relax. Okay.
So, I get the impression that they don't want to hear it. I understand the reasons what you've told me, and although I disagree with them, I understand them.
Can I, like, please talk to them? Like, please.
Okay, no, that's
I'll
like
bring one out
Indian.
here.
Hang tight.
But that conversation will be very, very short. I can tell you what they just told me. That you're fired and you're trespassed from the property. I don't believe they're going to be, whatever story you provide is not going to be well received. You see what I'm saying?
I would like to try that.
Hold on.
I'll ask if they want to, but they don't have to.
He's gonna go find out, and then we'll go from there.
Yes, sir.
He's He's requesting to speak with somebody to plead his case in hopes of not being arrested.
Oh, no.
Well, hang on. Do you care to hear it?
Sure, I don't care. He's gonna get arrested regardless, so it doesn't matter if we hear it.
Well, that's the thing. I would if it's not going to change your opinion, there's no reason for him to talk to anybody.
Cool, then we won't.
Okay.
The officer returns with a verdict, and the cashier realizes the outcome is final.
Are they double locked?
They are.
Okay. So, nothing you say is going to change their opinion. Okay. Can he give you his ID?
Yeah, I have it. I have it in my pocket.
Anything in here?
Requesting that go in the vehicle. Where's your keys at? It's in your pockets or something? Oh, okay. I'll secure this in your vehicle. What all do you have? Let's walk out by your car. We'll figure out what you need, okay? All right, man? You good with Anthony?
Where are you parked?
Okay, the gray car. Yep, let's head over towards that.
Let's put this in a bag. Anthony, is there anything in this I should be concerned with?
You got it for a minute.
Right now, you parked in a disabled person's park spot.
I got a handicap tag.
Okay.
Is it for you?
My little brother.
If it's not for you, then you
Not
can't
how
park
it
there.
works.
I mean, my little brother goes to college in New York.
Do you need anything from that? What all do you have on you?
My wallet, my phone.
You gonna take the wallet and phone with you, or you want to take mine?
Okay. They're not going to let you take stuff like that.
Before transport, he's allowed to collect his belongings and prepare for what comes next. Officers reassure him they understand his situation, but the consequences cannot be avoided.
Take all this stuff with you.
You have a cell phone?
Got some cash in there too.
Okay.
Anything else in your pockets?
Not that I know of.
You want to take your cash with you?
If it'll help me get out,
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Put that in your wallet. Like that?
Yeah.
You think it's possible I'll get out today?
Yeah.
We'll get you out there fast enough, yeah?
Yeah. Because they're going to, yeah, I'll explain that to you. But yeah, there's an excellent chance that can happen.
You gotta go to first appearance, though.
Got keys?
Yep.
First appearance.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Unless you're able to bond out. So, we'll explain that to you.
Yep.
Hang on.
You good with that?
Yeah. So, this is what happens. We go back to our station. We already got basically the information from you.
Yep.
The officer types it up. I come in, I read it.
Yep.
It looks good to me.
Yep.
We didn't miss a comment or something.
Yep.
You get taken out to the county, where you get in processed. If you're able to bond out, you can bond out from there.
How much? I asked him how much you think the bond is going to be.
I don't remember off the top of my head. It changes a lot.
Just don't estimate.
Well, bond is 10% of the bond, and then you can get a bail bondsman, and that's 10%, which is like $150. If you get a bail bondsman to approve to bond you out. Okay.
I'll explain it again too.
As of right now, we're the only people who know about this.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Like my dad can't find out about this. I'm like,
Well, we're not going to tell anybody. How old are you?
I am 22.
We're not going to tell him. He would have to do a lot of research.
He's then searched and helped into the patrol car with care.
You know, no one's
He's
gonna
probably going to call my phone or something. Just let it go to voicemail or something.
Oh yeah, we want to answer any of your stuff.
Make sure that they're double locked
Yeah,
one more
we'll
time.
check again.
And there's nothing. Are you wearing a belt? No. Nothing in your socks.
We'll take this off when we get there too.
All right, have a seat.
Yep. Take your time getting in there. You're a bigger guy. Yep. Put the seatbelt on you just for safety. And I'm going to turn the AC right on. Yeah, I'll explain to you how you can do that. Well, as soon as we get my meeting, I'm going to take this off, right? I'm going to just run him over there. If you need me for anything, that way I can take that stuff off of him.
He's officially charged with theft of property by an employee. Number 3. The iPhone scam she thought no one would notice. A retail employee is caught in an internal investigation after stealing 19 iPhones and an Apple Watch from her store. The value of the stolen merchandise is close to $20,000. Here's what happens when the officers arrive at the store.
Yeah, could you, I mean, you're obviously familiar with it. Can you just run me through a quick brief? I had the report, but just so we have our ducks in a row.
Yeah, so throughout a couple of days now, she's been taking stuff, the last couple weeks.
Okay.
Total of 19 phones and 1 Apple Watch, so a total of 20 devices.
Okay.
Which is crazy.
Yeah. It's pretty significant. So total's like what, $20,000?
Yeah.
So about $1,000 a piece.
Yeah.
Okay.
Takes 2 at a time, 3 at a time sometimes, and it's always when she's in the back alone.
Okay.
Pockets it. We've been able to like track it, but like haven't stopped it. Last one was I think Sunday, so this Sunday that just passed.
Okay. So it's like the 17th.
But her next shift is today, 9:30. Okay. She'll make it on time. She tends to like come late sometimes.
Okay.
Nothing yet, but if she does come in late, she normally texts me like I'm running late, but nothing today. So.
Okay.
You know what kind of car she drives?
No, she gets dropped off though.
In the front or the back?
In the back. She uses the back door.
All right. Have you guys like been able to figure out which serial numbers of the phones and you got everything? Okay, because I don't know if it was given to the officer yesterday or not. But
Yeah, I don't have.
We'll
them.
probably need
I can
that.
pull them up, but corporate office down the street, they definitely have it too.
Okay. Yeah, we'll probably end up needing that at some point today.
I think it was her name is Anna, who like handles everything.
Okay.
But
that may have been
Ashley.
who is that? Ashley?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I guess she's the one that called yesterday. So hopefully she'll get all that to us. What are your guys' intentions with her?
No comment on that. I'm assuming they're gonna press charges, but
Okay. So then what we'll do when she comes in, we'll take her. We'll take her back, see if she'll interview.
Yeah.
And then hopefully she'll give up where these phones are and we can get them back. That's, we're just hoping. That's a hope.
Yeah, that's a hope.
Yeah.
The store manager begins doing more frequent inventory checks and quickly realizes that something is off. Phones are disappearing, and the system shows no record of sales or glitches.
So I don't know if you guys are going to do something on the civil aspect of it. You guys can figure that out. But yeah, we'll take her if you guys are going to sign complaints, and then we'll go from there. We'll try and get your phones back.
Yeah, my sister worked here since June. End of May, early June. So it's like fresh.
And this just started this month?
Yes. I normally do like counts every other day just to like make sure inventory. We sell a lot of phones.
Yeah.
My job is part of my job is to count phones, and I noticed it last 2 weeks Saturday. but we have a system glitch time to time where like it doesn't ring out the phone. So I played the waiting game, and then I started to see those more phones, and I was like, hold up, this is like, yeah.
When did she get the code facing?
After she completed training, everyone has a code.
Okay.
That's the
Like
same code.
okay.
Same
Let's
code.
say individual codes for each person.
Same code.
But she has permission to go into the safe to retrieve
Yes,
phone for guests. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Does it lock out like the? Do you have to wait 10 minutes?
So there's a 10-minute time delay on the right
Yeah, which
side.
shows.
That shit is legit.
Yeah.
I didn't know whenever I buy a phone that's just gonna be good.
Yeah, I know that. A lot of people think it is. It's literally a 10-minute safe. I'll set it now. But the left side is no timer. So this one, all of our good stuff is here. Okay stuff is here. But we normally have like one of each device. And sometimes we have like multiple devices on this side. But for the most part, she's seen taken from here.
Just the iPhones?
Yeah.
Okay.
Samsung as well, and Apple Watches. But number of devices is 20.
Okay. All right.
Detectives coordinate with the staff and prepare to confront the suspect at the start of her next shift.
Do you know if Ashley's going to be here today or no?
She's not.
Okay. I'll reach out to her later on.
She's actually looking at the camera footage live. So.
And these phones haven't been activated or nothing like that?
Nothing, no usage on them. No, we tried. I tried to see like it's like maybe the system glitch.
Yeah.
But nothing. No serial number. Serial numbers not even used.
Okay.
You had a flag, so like if any phone was activated at some point, you get an alert or something like that, or
no?
You just had
It's
to
just more
check it like daily.
checking. Yeah.
Hey, there's no car. She just gets dropped off by somebody. Yeah. So, unknown what car though. Okay. All right, bye.
You guys are Bloomingdale?
Yeah.
I feel like we stopped in here before. I don't know. Incident.
It may have been either an incident or
Nothing for
personal.
Personal, but definitely incident, I think.
Yeah. I haven't had too many with you guys. Usually it's something like significant. Like the people using the fake account to...
Yeah, nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Over my 7 years, this has been like the craziest number of phones though.
I mean...
Yes.
These safes have 2 different codes?
Yes.
Okay.
2 different codes.
But she's got access to both of them?
Yes. And she's only got access to these safes,
Yeah.
not these safes.
Okay.
Is that cash?
This is all cash,
Yeah. Okay.
That's kind of easier to take, so I only have that.
Okay. Yeah, because I was able to watch back some of those videos, seeing that she was able to open... She was taken from both, yeah.
The officers gather more information about how the store system works and what the average shift looks like.
Like newer phones?
No, it's the exact same phones, but like I'll have like multiple quantities of phones. So like
Gotcha.
one iPhone here,
Yeah.
but, like I have 10 of these on this side.
Okay.
Right now I have nothing in the safe,
Yeah.
but normally it's like a good double-digit quantity.
No, that
That's
makes
why
it
it's
makes it easier. With more details that we didn't have. Anybody else scheduled to work today?
I'm sorry?
Is anybody
Yes,
else?
Yes.
Okay.
2 more people, but one is going to be opening. He's on his way, and then one closes tonight.
Okay.
Sorry, 2 openers, 1 closer. I haven't even trained.
What's the typical, like she walks in, she like walked somewhere to put her bag or something?
Yeah, so we'll leave the bags in the chairs, clock in, and essentially open the store, get like the store ready for the day, move some phones over, but I already like do that in the morning when I get here, and then just wait to service customers. That's it.
Do you have a good address for her?
I can pull one up.
Yeah. I just want to verify some info with her. I think her driver's license is a little bit older. It's from like 2021.
I think the best place to kind of just chill. You gotta walk in and then somebody takes the storage thing.
Well, Dave will be on the back.
Personal contacts. Email.
Can I snap a photo with that with
Yeah,
my
yeah.
work phone? That way I don't have to scribble all this down.
Let's get it on that one.
No.
While they wait, they carefully document every detail. The manager then walks them through how the safe is handled.
It's all Illinois, I think, right?
It's like Illinois, Minnesota, and Wisconsin. I was waiting for mine, but never came.
Oh, you guys have to do that work? Like,
No, the job that I used to work, we had one of those to clock in and unlock all the systems.
oh. Yeah. No, nothing yet. So this is what the right side looks like. Empty on phones when I was supposed to have like 20 phones here.
Yeah.
But we normally just move some over,
Mm-hmm.
and then as soon as we're done, we just lock it back up. And it's like a 10-minute timer.
Okay. But they were coming on both. So
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
How frequent are shipments?
Sorry?
How frequently you guys get shipments?
Normally every single day, Monday through Friday. So the more you sell, the more they replenish.
No.
There's nothing like, I wish we had like a catalog that I can order phones, but it's just like whatever we sell, we get replenished.
Yeah.
Typically 2 to 3 days. What's kind of low right now, meaning that we haven't sold anything.
Yeah. Closes.
And then she does have a store key.
Okay.
Can we get that?
Yeah, we'll get that back.
Are you gonna change out the codes after?
Yeah. Yeah, I can do that.
A few moments later, the employee walks in, and officers immediately make contact.
Hi. 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 I'm Detective Cezak. I'm with Bloomingdale. It's my partner, Detective Johnson.
How we doing?
Do you kind of understand why we'd be here? Wanting to speak with you? Okay. Do you have an ID on you by any chance?
No, not with me.
You don't have anything with your name on it?
Not today.
Okay. So we've kind of been informed of what's been going on regarding the cell phones. But at this time, we are going to have to take you into custody, okay? If you could just give me your bag. And then if you could hand my partner your phone.
Just gonna hold on to it for you, okay?
You don't have anything on you, right? No pockets? Okay. Can you put your money back? Is this your store key? Okay, I'm gonna take that. That's probably Dave. Dave, is that you? I don't want to get you hurt.
Looks like it's 74. So what the thing on 95?
Your tiny wrist. Is that too tight? I'm gonna lock this so it doesn't tighten up on you, okay? You got a key in there? So you don't have anything with your name on it or anything like that? Just to kind of verify? Oh, okay. Like I said, we'd like to talk to you about it. We could do that at the PD. You don't have, so you don't have any ID? Have you ever been issued ID? Okay, is it going to be in here probably? I'm going to let dispatch know that we're going to need a cage car. There it is. This you? Okay.
With her now cuffed and under arrest, they start taking down her details before transporting her to the station.
I'm just going to put everything here. So the radio's tied up. While we wait for a car. Did someone drop you off?
Uber.
Uber? Okay. What's that?
Wilson.
Wilson? I know. That's the way we say our letters to our dispatchers. Is this your current address or no? Schubert? No, what's your current address?
Asheville.
What town is it in? Is it a apartment?
No.
It's a house?
Yeah.
Okay. You got all this? I got this. Okay. Let's see. You got this too? I got it. Okay. Alright, if you can stand up. Watch your step, okay? Hey, Tara, do you want to do a quick search real quick?
Anything sharp I know that's gonna buckle your stick? Just spread your legs a little bit.
Management hasn't committed to any civil action yet, but they do plan to move forward with criminal charges.
You have nothing in your bra at all? No? Okay. It's good. Just watch your head when you get down there, okay?
I'll meet you back in a bit.
Alrighty. Yeah.
The phones have not been activated or sold yet, according to initial checks. Detectives are hoping she cooperates and tells them where the devices are, but that remains uncertain. Number 2. Employee thought a $40,000 fraud would fly under the radar. A 19-year-old Winn-Dixie employee gets caught running a quiet but costly scam with a regular customer. Here's what happens when police arrive at the store.
Associate that's working at the service counter. Every day she works, she's giving a customer hundreds of dollars of lottery. So like just taking the lottery tickets, bagging it, putting it, and giving it to the customer and not taking payment. She would also give them grocery products, and then also just sometimes she would buy tickets and she would cash it out without taking all the money. So basically she was doing like 3 different types of scams, all with the same customer. I'll pause there because I know you're catching up. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So she'd give them lottery tickets, sometimes grocery items, and then cash.
Yeah.
Cash
So like
out.
if it said it was like $40, he'd give her 20, and she would just say he gave her 40. So that's a cash shortage for the register. So like if she scans the tickets, then it'll be a cash shortage. But if she just gives them the ticket, it's a bottle shortage. So it's kind of
Okay.
Yeah. So it gets a little bit crazy.
Do you have like video of
I
this?
have video, I have receipts. She wrote
Let's
this
go
beautiful
look
statement.
at that. Yeah, let's go
It's
look
all
at
back there where she's at right now too. So
Okay.
I can
well,
pull. It's on my laptop, so I can pull it out if you don't want to watch it with her. or
Yeah,
however you wanna do it.
we'll go ahead and watch it without her.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
then
no,
that
I
way
got you.
we have all that. Let me get your name,
Yeah, absolutely.
Nick.
It's Nicholas Johnston.
And what's your
Nicholas
title here?
Johnston. It's asset protection manager. So it's just like
Yeah.
loss prevention. Fancy title for loss prevention.
Okay.
I got that if you need it. And that's my card to put with the.
So this which is
That
the
phone
good-
number is good. That's
This
my
one?
cell phone. Yeah.
Okay.
It's my work phone and personal phone, so yeah.
Yeah.
It's just straight back there.
Okay.
I know you're writing and talking, so I'm trying to.
No, you're good. You're good.
I do. So I have all the videos. I have all the receipts. I do got to put them on the flash drive real quick, but they're on my computer. I just got to transfer the file.
Surveillance video and receipt records confirm repeated losses, and the store's asset protection manager begins compiling evidence.
When did all this start? September sometime?
It started about September. We didn't catch on to it about till the early November. The store had like a high loss investigation. The store is horrible. We shrink everybody's history all the time.
Yeah.
We're going to tell you guys that. So they flagged, so we started deep diving into everything, and the lotto was like getting crazy. I was like, why is this lotto? So they weren't on processes. So it took us a while to like kind of actually discover where it was. So the first one that I got video for, so I don't have video for everything right now because I just got as much as I could.
You're working, yeah, you
so
got.
I can work backwards for all of it. So this is what we have confirmed. So this is all merchandise loss, and that's lotto loss. So right now our total loss that we have on video confirmed is $68.32.
Okay.
And what we're looking for though, that she knows and we know based off of our reporting that it can only be from lotto, total including that is $23,252.
So she admits to this 23,
So
whatever.
we did. So even today, before I got here, because I was playing Santa Claus at another store, he came in and I said, well, what'd you give him today? 4 packs of cigarettes, $2 $50 bottles, $2 $30, 5 $20, 10 $10. So I said, even just today, you gave him $700. Right? So, and that kind of goes in line with all the totals that we have. So I say, so she works 5 days a week.
Yeah.
I say, he comes in every day? Yep, every day, sometimes twice a day.
The manager also talks about the customer, who he claims visits the store almost every day, sometimes more than once.
So I say, so you're really like $40,000, but that's not, I'm not going to chase it for anything that I can't prove. This is what I know I will be able to prove if needed, and that's what I have proven so far.
Who is this guy to her?
He's just a customer. That's what I'm trying to figure out. He looks so familiar.
she won't
to me.
even. She
says she doesn't know that. He just because he tips everybody. So he comes in and he like just tips everybody with money because he's getting free stuff. So he just walks around. Everybody loves him. He shakes hands. He buys other people's groceries. They all love him. But he never uses a reward card. I do have one transaction where he uses a debit card, but I can't get that information. So I'm going to try to work that with corporate to try to figure that out. But
so is this him?
This guy.
Here.
I'll tell you, man, he looks so familiar. I think he works somewhere around here. I can't figure it out.
Pace. Yep. Do you know this is so she doesn't know this guy. This is just a customer that keeps coming in. This is the one that she keeps giving stuff to.
This guy right here. Like he never
no
uses
name.
a reward card. Like she doesn't know his name or anything. But I know he.
She checked me out yesterday.
Oh, she did. So look right there. Like he looks so familiar.
Yeah, he does.
No idea why. He's somebody like it's.
He probably
works. Well, but I don't stay at the store. I have 20 stores. I don't come. I wouldn't remember him.
How tall is she? She's about 5.
Yeah, she's like 5. Well, I told her 5'4", but she's probably actually more about 5'7".
I'll tell you who he is.
Well, she said she know him.
Now, does somebody else up there know? Probably I could ask, but I didn't get that far yet. But she's saying just, because he comes in and he gives her $20 for when he gets winners and stuff like that, so he schmoozes her and just started, well, why don't you give me that one? Why don't you give me that one? He looks so familiar now. All right, so if we watch, so he brings tickets that are almost always losers. I asked her, I said, does he even get winners? She's like, not really. He used to, but he doesn't, because now he brings the winners to somewhere else and there's another girl doing it. So if you watch, she'll just start giving them tickets and tickets and tickets.
The manager goes on to explain how the customer has been carrying out the scam and giving out tips to manipulate the store staff.
Do you have any cameras in the parking lot?
I do, yeah, 2 cameras in the parking lot.
Can you see what kind of car he goes to?
Yeah.
I'm thinking a white Camry or a pickup truck.
I'm gonna say pickup truck.
Huh?
I think pickup truck.
I'm thinking a gray pickup or a white Camry.
I think.
So
I think he's in the area.
Do you know who I'm thinking of?
Let's say he's giving her money, tipping her money. So that whole bag is full of lotto tickets that he probably paid $40 for. I kind of guess I jumped over that. So all those are all tickets right there. So
Tanya wasn't catching any of this over here?
No, because he gives her $20 right here too. So
Oh,
he gives her this money here. He tips everyone. He walks down the front end handing out money like Santa Claus. So nobody's, they're just talking to him, laughing,
So he tips everybody.
Yeah, baggers will walk up and he'll be like, here you go, you're doing a good job today. And they're like, I don't know you, thanks. So that's why she's doing it, because he just gives out money. Well, if I do this for you, you're gonna give me. Sometimes she gives him $40, $100, but it's our money that she's getting. Like he's getting the tickets and extra money, and then he's just giving it back to us.
The scam includes at least 3 different forms: giving tickets without charging, undercharging for grocery, and manipulating cash redemptions.
Just some of the ones to show you. So like, for example, this one, he paid for 60, what he got, but she did a redemption for 60. So he actually didn't pay for anything, and she gave him like a couple hundred. But I want to show you some of these to where you know that it's like 100% legit, right? It's like this one with the tobacco. She gave him 8 packs of cigarettes, but only rang up the 1 pack of cigarettes. So, you know, we got, like, I made it to where, like, there's no way she's not going to tell me anything, right? So, and even on some of these where she rings up the $2, she rings up all the cheap ones. If she accidentally rings up a big one, she'll void it off. So, like, right, this one, 100% she gave him $50. Now, with our camera systems, on the back of the big bills, it says 50, 20, 30. So I can tell the value of the bills because it says it right on the back of them, or not the bills, but the tickets. So, you know, like this one, she's voiding the cigarettes, rings up a whole bunch of cigarettes and voids it off. This one, actually, this whole transaction, it doesn't show it on here, but she actually just voided that whole transaction. So all the sweet potatoes, all this other stuff,
and then
free. And then he'd give her cash, but she, like, it's not, there's no money on some of them.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So she's doing cash, she's doing lotto, and she's doing products. She's like trying to win the Olympics. So like this one, she rings up $10. She rings up a 20 and a 50 because somebody walks by, but then she voids off those. So he paid $10, but he probably got $500 worth of tickets.
So if there's another employee back there, he'll wait for her.
Oh, look, if there's customers, he'll wait. Like, see how he?
Yeah.
So if I zoom out right now, you can see her pulling tickets, like just pulling all these tickets while he's talking to the customer, kind of blocking so nobody can see. And then the other manager is over here. You were saying, you know her. Mm-hmm. So see how he's like talking to her to keep her distracted. And then when she goes over here to the register, you'll see that's when he calls her and gives her, you know, hey, come here, and then gives her that $20 or whatever.
The employee sits down with officers and shares her side of the story during questioning.
See how he just slid that there? Slid the $20 across to her. Look, this guy, he just gives this guy $5 too. Oh, here's cigarettes now. He gives him a whole stack. She rang up 1 cigarette. So he just keeps pulling out money and just keeps giving her money. It's like, that's why they love him. That's why they, she's 19, 20 years old. $100 is a lot of money.
That's my number one question. What is going on that we got called here?
Give away free product.
You were giving away free product? Who are you giving away the free product to?
Pretty sure his name is, he has an accent, so I don't know if it's Keith or Keith, but it's a customer.
How did you meet Keith or Keish?
He was one of my regulars.
What's that?
Just one of my regulars.
Why do you give product away to him?
I actually don't know. He gives us tips, so I think I kind of persuaded to just keep doing it.
How much does he normally give in like tips? That
a lot. Like he'll like one time he gave me like $300 in a weekend.
Like in one day, or just like
the way like Friday, Saturday,
okay,
like within like 3 days.
Did he ever tell you like, hey, I'm giving you this? Like, can I get stuff free? Okay.
Never, like try to like do a trade type thing.
What all do you give him? So you give him product. What all do you give him?
Scratch offs.
What type of scratch offs?
Like a lot of just the regular scratch off tickets, like the bigger ones, like $50 tickets and stuff. And he'll come in and get beer and whatever like stuff he needs.
Like grocery items?
Yeah.
Did he ever question like, hey, this I purchased 3 $50 scratch off tickets and I gave you $20?
When they ask how well she knows the customer, she insists they aren't close and only speak at the register.
Like, did he ever question me for it? No.
Okay. So he just, once you give him the stuff, he just leaves after. Does he give you the tip before or after you ring him out or both?
Yeah. Like, today he did come in and I told him that too. Same thing. He gave me $40 today, but usually like he'll come in, leave for like 3-4 hours, come back, and leave and come back. Like throughout the whole day.
So when he leaves and comes back, is he always purchasing like lottery tickets or beer, any other items, like purchase cigarettes?
Yeah, cigarettes too.
Have you ever met him outside of work?
No.
When did all this start?
I think like September, October.
Do you know of any other employees that are doing this?
No.
Does he always come see you at customer service, or does he get rung up by anybody else in the store?
Just.
So today he gave you $40, and what did you give him today?
Scratch off tickets. I think he had beer too.
How many scratch off tickets did you give him?
It was not like a lot, but it was a lot for.
Like if you had to estimate how many you gave him, how many would you estimate that to be? More than 1, more than 5, more than 10?
More than 10.
More than 10? Yeah. Of the $50 ones?
Not just fit, like it's like a mixture, like 250s, 210s, 220s, or.
How are you deciding which scratch-offs to give? You're just randomly grabbing them, or is
Just
he asking
random.
for specific ones?
No, just random.
Is he just how do you determine that he wants scratch? Is he saying, "Hey, give me some scratch offs," or
He just asked for the scratch offs.
and he never questioned like, "Hey, I just gave you $40 and you gave me at least $200 worth of scratch offs, and I just gave you $40 and some beer."
What starts as small freebies slowly turns into thousands of dollars in scratch tickets, groceries, and cigarettes being given away for free.
Okay. So you said this happened since September, October area.
Yeah.
So we're looking at 2 months, give or take a couple more days.
Yeah.
Maybe 3 months. How much have you, if you could guess how much you gave away to him alone, how much would you say?
Within the month?
Sure.
40,000.
$40,000?
I think that's what we came to.
Is he the only one that you give this stuff to?
Yeah.
If you had to estimate how much has he given you monetarily with these tips?
Probably a little over 1,000 within the months.
Does he ever pay for anything?
Yeah.
When you ring him up? Like what is he paying for? Like is he only paying for lower ticket items, or is he paying like if he had a
like
20?
The lower ticket.
So you're only ringing that stuff up.
Yeah, like the dollar ones, and then I'd give them the bigger ones.
So you'd ring up like the dollar scratch offs and then give him the 50.
Still get the $50 ones, or like the other ones too.
Okay. Would he get any dollar scratch off ones, or you just?
Yeah, I'd give them to him.
Oh, so he'd get both.
Yeah, so he'd pay for the one. I'd still give him the ones he paid for, and then he would get the other ones too.
Does he come in at a specific time? Does he like? Is it same time every day, or is it just random times?
Comes in whenever.
Okay. And you work the same schedule every week, or is it?
Yeah.
Okay. How did it start with him? Just.
Well, at first it was just like he was like one of my regulars, and I have a lot of them, so I talked to every single one. And I think I just started escalating, like he would start giving me tips, so like I think it kind of persuaded me just to keep giving him like higher tickets instead of just like, oh, I gave you an extra $10 ticket, but I only charge you for one.
The customer avoids paying full price, giving her big tips instead. And that money becomes the fuel that keeps the scam going.
That's how it kind of started. It just kept escalating from there.
How much did he start tipping you?
It's like $20 here and there.
And then it's escalated to
it's just,
whatever amount, 40, 50s.
Yeah.
Have you exchanged phone numbers, addresses?
He does have my phone number.
He
Not
has.
my address.
Okay. Do you have his phone number?
I think I do, because I got it when he was starting to be my regular. A couple of employees had it, so I thought it was okay.
Has he ever called you on it?
Yeah.
What did he?
I don't answer.
Oh.
I don't answer people.
When he calls you, or when he has called you, has it been in the daytime, evening hour?
Probably evening.
Does he leave you any messages?
Yeah, he'll leave me voicemails.
What do they? What do they say?
Negro, what's up? I hope you're enjoying yourself. Give me a call later on, or text me. I'll talk to you later.
That's it.
Right, all right.
Oh, weird.
Does he text you at all?
I think he has before, but I went through my phone and deleted a bunch, but...
Did you just do that?
No. I had to do a phone sweep because my storage was too full. Oh, here we go.
What was he texting?
I can choose. I just recovered the messages. But he would, same thing, like give me a call, do you work, give me a call. Same thing.
And you respond to him?
Yeah, it's just like at work. Bed down. I was in the hospital.
She admits that the money made her more willing to bend the rules and give him what he asked for. She then goes on to explain exactly how she manipulated the lottery tickets to boost his odds.
When he comes in, obviously, he's got these lottery tickets that may be winners.
Right.
Are they the lottery? Do they look like the lottery tickets that you gave him? Okay. Are there any others that you're like, I don't remember giving these out?
I think maybe a couple.
Okay.
I know there's a couple that we don't have that he sometimes has, but I have no idea where else he goes.
How quickly after you would give him the lottery tickets as he cashed them in? Is it like you walk outside?
Same day, yeah. Cause like he'll walk out. Well, he's told me like he'll go drink a beer, scratch him in his car, and then like if he has to do something, he'll go do something and then come back.
Have you ever had him bring back tickets that had no winners on them?
Yeah, he's brought back tickets with no winners.
And you gave him money for them, or
no? I got to scan them to see. Like I don't know if they're winners until I scan them, obviously. But I would never like redeem money that wasn't won.
Okay. Have you just given him new tickets because and you didn't charge him for them, or?
It's not very often.
Okay.
Like today, he came in. He won $100, but it also had stacked. Like it was like one ticket that was a winner and a stack of losers. So I charged him for like one, but I still put in that he won the $100.
Was it actually a winner though?
Yeah, it was.
What did you do with those tickets?
They're in the trash. We always throw them away.
Are they at the trash up front?
Yeah, they haven't taken it out. They should still be in there.
In some cases, the customer would hand over losing tickets, and she'd still give him new ones or partial payouts from previous winnings.
And you said a stack of losers. How many would you say that he turned in?
7.
And you gave him the $100 that he won on the ticket, and then you gave him more tickets?
Yeah, so like I got scanned like a couple $1 ones, and then I put in like he won the $100, which he did, and then let's say I scanned 5 of them, I gave him $95, not the whole 100.
Okay, so out of the $100 he won, you gave him $95 back, and then some tickets on top of it, but you don't know how many tickets you gave him. Okay, is that from everybody that's
in? It's so like
all the tickets that Scott scanned to include the losers would all be in the trash can.
But they would be under her register only, or the?
She works on the counter, so every ticket that's been there since has also been put in the trash can. So.
But what I'm thinking is, if they need it later, rather have it and not need it, then need it and not have it.
Because it would be tickets.
I'm pretty sure I threw them away and they're all still kind of in the stack.
But they would get the lottery report later with all the serial numbers and everything like that.
Oh, that's true. You can match them.
You want to just go grab that and hang on to it for the time being?
Yeah, and then we'll figure out if they want to do it.
Eventually, the employee is charged. She receives 5 years of probation and is ordered to pay $23,252 in restitution to Winn-Dixie. Number 1. Employees thought they pulled off the perfect wig heist. 2 employees at a beauty supply store in Orlando are caught stealing over $3,000 worth of wigs. Let's take a look at what happens next.
Excuse me. How you doing? What's going on?
I got 2 employees, and recording and everything, and there's 12 wigs worth like more than $3,000. The 2 bags with the bag door Sunday.
So the 2 employees? Okay.
They're still here. I called them to work with me extra hours to play with them. So they are in the store and gonna clock in. So I have recording everything.
Okay. Where are they right now?
In the wig section, but they're doing anything.
Okay. They didn't take them out of the store yet, right?
No, they took everything Sunday. But yesterday when I came to the store, I found 80 boxes.
Got it. So they did take it.
Yeah, they took everything. But they put everything on social media to sell it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why.
So what do you have on camera? Like what?
All the recording. But how they bag it, how they leave with the bag, or how they put in the car. and we have a sign with the bedroom you cannot leave, right? They live with the bedroom. Sunday I'm off. This way they just like did everything.
Okay.
So they tell like nobody to watch us.
Okay, and you want to press charges? Okay.
It's worth more than $3,000.
More than 3 doing.
They can
Okay.
bring my stuff back, you know. So it's gonna be
Okay. Are you willing to write a statement? Write a statement as to what happened. So it was yesterday. Sunday.
The incident happens on a quiet Sunday, but the manager doesn't notice the missing items until the next morning.
You saw them bagging up wigs, put it by the door, and then they came.
No, in the section they bag it. There's some they put some stuff in the other box. I have all the ways I wrote down the time.
Okay.
Yeah, I have all the recording.
Can we look at this recording? Can I look at the camera?
But I don't want them to run, you know, like.
Yeah, but you know who they are. They have the information.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have it.
Okay, so like if they do run, we just put a warrant out and get them another day.
Social security thing.
Yeah, I have to have another deputy
Okay.
come in. Hold on a
They can
second.
stay by the road, somebody, you know.
Hey.
I'm sure they might be.
So basically, it was 2 employees.
One name is Misha with the blonde hair, like the white hair.
Yeah.
And the other name is Aryan, and she has injury in her feet. She's shot. I would say more than 3,000, just like they all.
2117, 2118.
No. I don't remember if it happened on that day. That's a felony grant, though. Still take one. That's okay. Okay. So I'm gonna look at this camera. What time are they working until? What time do they get off today?
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll go there, we'll detain them. Based on the report, we'll do the investigation, leave it at that. So they can't go nowhere. So where are they? Okay, let's go. Mm-hmm. County 2118. Give us minimum traffic. We're about to make contact with our suspect.
Minimum traffic. West Colonial Drive. They're going.
Yeah.
That's when officers show up, confront the 2 women, and take quick control of the scene.
Okay, fine. Just give me your mind back. She's just being detained right now. She's okay? Okay.
I'll get my phone.
No.
I can get a don't do that. Alright, sorry.
I'm sorry.
Can you grab my phone, though?
We'll get your phone.
Okay.
I'll hold on
That's
to
my
it.
charger.
Okay, we're gonna leave everything here. We're gonna take everything.
Oh, okay.
We're not. Listen, you're detained right now. We're still doing an investigation. Okay, so you're not arrested at this moment. Not going to jail. Not going anywhere just yet.
Okay.
But you are detained. Okay.
What you doing?
Don't start with, just put your hands behind your back for me. Put your hands behind your back.
Hey.
Don't start. Put your hands together for me, please. I'm not trying.
Hold on.
Man, put your hands back.
Hold on. I could get a
Put your hands.
don't do that.
All right, then stop.
Alright, I'm
trying to tell
already
you.
handicapped.
All right, well, you're making it harder than it is.
Alright. I can get a phone call. Huh?
We're gonna talk about it in a second.
So good investigation. Okay, so you're not arrested at this moment. Not going to jail. Not going anywhere. But you are detained.
I'm stand still. I'm just looking.
All right.
What you mean?
I don't want him to get tired of it.
Alright.
Just put it.
I'm good.
County 2117. You go back to him.
Huh?
No, I'm talking to you. Move over here real quick. I don't want to hurt you.
2111.
Is it too late?
No.
It's good?
They explain that the women are being detained, not arrested, as they work through the details. Both are placed in separate patrol cars to keep things orderly.
Just walk up.
Move a little more. Put one in your car and I'll put the other in my car.
Can you not get my keys and my phone and my charger?
We're not leaving anywhere yet. If we leave, before we go anywhere, we'll get all your property.
I'm just telling you just in case. I don't know. So that's what
All right, so you'd rather me hold on to it for you then? Okay.
I need my phone and my charger.
Okay. So I'll hang on to it for you, okay?
Are you guys 1012 with the female? Our call taker advising there's still an open line with a female moaning and yelling. Sounds like she's gagged or something. Yeah, we're 1012. She's up.
Did you go back to normal?
Yeah.
Okay. And did you tell them to secure? All right. All right, go to the first car. Do you know why you're in handcuffs right now?
Huh?
No? All right. We'll explain it to you. Can you feel that AC? Can you feel the air? Okay. All right, hold on to yourself up front, okay? If you want, you can get comfortable. You can lay back. If you want to lay like you're on a couch, I'm just letting you know you can. I can't have you call anybody right now. Here's the thing. All right. Arian?
Who?
Your name?
My name Lamisha.
Lamisha?
Before the interview starts, Lamisha has read her rights. When asked if she wants to give a statement, this is her reply.
Oh, the other girl was Arian.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Constitution required I inform you that you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will be used in court as evidence against you. You are entitled to talk to an attorney now and have him present now or at any time during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you without cost. Do you desire to consult with an attorney first or have one during this interview? Yes or no?
I'm gonna get a turn when I go to jail.
Okay. Do you... If at any time hereafter you wish to remain silent or have an attorney present, all questioning will be stopped. So the question is, are you willing to talk to me now or do you want an attorney?
What we talking about? We ain't talking about
Okay.
that. I just want to go. Y'all take me to jail, so what my bun is so I can get out. I got to pick up my kid.
All right.
I could have been in jail at when y'all first came. Y'all had me here prolonging my kids to ready to get out of school. That's why I need to call.
Well, there's no one prolonging. I need to look at everything before I make a decision if I need to take it to jail.
They knew I was going to jail anyway.
Who's they?
These people.
They don't make that decision. I made that decision.
Yeah, I got to pick up my kids.
So I'm not going to sit here and take someone to jail if I don't have evidence to take you to jail.
Oh, well.
So I had to collect my evidence.
Yeah, that's why
Okay.
I need to use my phone.
If at any time hereafter you wish to remain silent and have an attorney present, all questioning will be stopped. Has anyone at any time threatened, coerced, or promised you anything in order to induce you to make a statement now? Yes or no? Do you understand those rights? Yes or no? Do you wish to talk to us now at this time? Yes or no?
I got to talk about it.
Okay.
Both employees are formally charged with grand theft. In the end, the only thing they walked away with was a stack of charges. Sound off in the comments.